What's up, guys? Artist Version 1 here, and welcome back to another edition of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. The podcast they say only gets 40 to 45 views, even though all episodes are above 40 to 45 views. And you can't have a three-way dance unless there's three of us. So joining me as always is Shelby, a.k.a. Shubs.
Making my 49th appearance.
Jesus Christ.
Now you regret redoing that, don't you?
I do, yeah. And joining me as always is he knows what it sounds like when doves cry, Nick.
Dig, if you will, the picture. What's up, everybody?
There you go. All right, we all got that right this time. Okay. All right.
That was the first time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and what? You just said about how...
I know, yeah,
I didn't say anything.
Let him go. Just let him go. Let him go. All right, we have a show for you here tonight. This might be a long one because
That's what she said.
Yeah, it is the three-way dance after WrestleMania.
The most stupendous
three-way dance. That's what it is. So we're going to talk about both nights at WrestleMania. We're going to skim over Stand and Deliver. And of course, we're going to talk about some news. Not a lot of news because a lot of the news relates to WrestleMania, so it was kind of hard to pick out there. And we're going to try and get in He Said What? We don't know yet. But we are going to play three-word dance, and it came from eBay. So let's get into some news here, and let's start off with this right here. Back in the, I think almost like October now? Almost even August? WWE started airing some vignettes for Elias, where he was getting rid of the Elias character, or starting a new gimmick. Well, that new gimmick showed up on Monday Night Raw, but it wasn't the Elias that we thought we were getting. We actually got Elias's younger brother, Ezekiel. But it's just Elias without a beard.
Did Joseph Park, Chris Park produce this, or is he behind this, or Drake Maverick behind this? Because it sounds like it's something straight out of Abyss Land.
Sounds like something out of TNA.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Abyss and Joseph Park, because they were, right? Like,
yeah.
But here's the thing, though. With Joseph Park and Abyss, they could just throw on a mask. They shaved off his beard.
Are you trying to make that sound like the big thing? Or
well, wait though. Maybe because I did read something somewhere about how they're trying Harlan or whatever his fucking name is out on the main roster. So what if, and just hear me out, what if Elias as his quote-unquote younger brother Ezekiel, what if Joe Gacy and Harlan come in and they try and convince Elias that he's still Elias, he just needs to grow his facial hair back so he's not crazy anymore. And then they could just have him blend in as a member of Joe Gacy and Harlan's group.
You have smoked yourself retarded.
I did that a long time ago.
Yeah.
You have physically abused your mind. Hey, speaking of abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is this what I think it is?
Probably. Recently crowned NXT Tag Team Champion Nash Carter, which we'll briefly talk about later. But MSK, Nash Carter, and what is it, Wesley? Is that his name? Wesley?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in, well, I wouldn't say he's in hot water because this, unlike most of the stories I don't think are going to blow up, this one hasn't really blown up that much. I have not seen this on the radar that much, but Impact star Kimber Lee has put her husband on blast on Twitter, saying that Nash Carter has been physically abusing her and even putting up photos of the split lip and split cheek of him abusing her. So,
wow.
All I can say is, why haven't they fired him like they did Velveteen Dream? If Velveteen Dream was proven innocent.
Because he is a cornerstone of the 2.0 brand. Unfortunately, because fuck that tag team. We'll get to that later. Fuck.
Okay.
But do you think they would take it a little bit more seriously? I don't know. Like, I mean, WWE seems to only be favorable towards people that think they can actually make money off of, good or bad.
Well, yeah.
And in this case, they think they can make money off this guy, which I really don't know about, to be honest. But that's
Well,
not.
they could probably make money as a tag team, but I never see them as single stars.
No, not at all. Not at all.
The single star they had is in Impact. They had Trey Miguel.
This is hard to think that they shouldn't be doing something more about it, like investigating it or something. Mm-hmm. Is what I want to see there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, it sounds like Nash Carter is an ass. Hey, speaking of ass, last week on the pod, we reported that Toni Storm has made an ass load of money on OnlyFans. Well, now she's gonna make even more ass loads of money because she is now all elite, and she's gonna be, of course, fighting in the men's division.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. No. She will be in the women's division, of course, helping that division out, which they're starting to get a little beefy in the women's division.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I mean, like beefy as in like they're starting to get some good women in there.
Yeah.
They need to get rid of a few there. Like, I'm sorry, as much as I like her, she needs to decide whether or not she wants to do this or not. But if she doesn't want to do it, they need to get rid of Rio.
Right, yeah, get rid of her.
Because, I mean, she shows up for like a month and then she disappears for like 6.
Yeah. Are we talking Red Velvet?
Red Velvet? Yeah, she can go.
Who are you talking about otherwise?
Red Velvet can go.
A month or 6. Like, who's that?
Rio.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
as much as I like Allie, I think that she could go too.
Yeah, she's not doing much.
They're not really doing much with Abaddon.
If anything, keep her as just like a manager. But
they're not doing much with Penelope Ford either.
Yeah, get rid of her. You know, I mean, right now you have Ruby Soho, Britt Baker, Toni Storm,
Jade Cargill.
Yeah, Jade Cargill. Plus, it sounds like pretty soon they're going to be getting Athena.
Ember Moon.
Yeah, Ember Moon. Yeah.
They've got still Diamante. They've still got Nyla Rose.
Serena Deeb,
yeah.
Sheeta.
Nyla Rose. Yeah, Sheeta. Yeah, holy Sheeta.
Thunder Rosa. Fucking.
Yeah.
There's Leva Bates. They could probably get rid of.
She hasn't done shit.
There's another one. Ty Conti. Well, they should probably keep her around. Nana J. Yeah. The women's roster's kind of thick there, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, they don't use a lot of them, though.
Well, on Elevation and Dark, they do.
No.
The shows that nobody watches.
I used to watch Dark when it was good.
I did too. Like when I guess 2019, like pre-COVID at this point, but fuck. And then COVID hit, and it was like, here's 15 matches, and 15 of these people are nobodies, and 15 people are who we have on the roster. Who do you think's gonna win?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. Some of the women's wrestlers just need to be released at this point. Hey, speaking of release, a lot of the AEW wrestlers who were signed to contracts usually are quietly released. You know, usually they just kind of disappear into the background and they're never seen from again. But 2 wrestlers, I was just going to mention the one, but we'll mention both of them. 2 AEW wrestlers are publicly stating that they are being released. One, of course, being Joey
Janela.
Thank you. I forgot it. I blanked out. All I had was Nutella in my head. I couldn't think of his name. And the other one being the little engine that could, Marco Stunt.
Mr. Fun Size, man.
Yeah. Marco Stunt, I mean, great story with him. You know, with his size, you really didn't. I mean, come on. no one ever thought he would make it, and he got signed. Good for him.
He tore it up in MLW before that.
Yeah, but I will say Joey Janela, apparently he was unhappy with what they were doing with him, which I guess, I guess it worked out for both of them because they weren't going to renew his contract anyway.
Well, I mean, there was no appeal in him whatsoever.
No.
And remember, it looked like he
had a great match with Omega in that lights out unsanctioned match. I'm sorry.
Oh, that on Dark?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gee.
When Dark was still good.
on the YouTube show.
Nobody watched.
This is your worth.
That's
Joey
when
Janela.
Dark was still good though.
Joey Janela, you look like you stink.
Yeah, fuck Joey Janela.
Fuck him.
I have no qualms with him. Plus, he was a stand-up guy when I asked if he would sign Jelly Nutella, and he wasn't a dick about it. So
fair enough.
Didn't he? So wasn't the reason that Penelope Ford left him was because of a domestic incident? Did I read that somewhere?
I have no idea.
He was accused of something, though. I think.
Oh, I'm pretty certain he was. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. He looks like he stinks. He acts like he stinks. Fuck.
He botches like half the shit he does.
He can run his spring break shows and whatever the fuck else he wants to do. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. Ship him off to Saudi Arabia. Hey, speaking of Saudi Arabia.
I don't even know if he deserves that. That's just an unusual punishment.
Saudi Arabia.
That's what he's doing over there.
Saudi Arabia recently had their show for the first time in like a year because of COVID. They had Elimination Chamber. But apparently that wasn't enough for them. It looks like they're going to be getting another gimmick show. The return of TLC. Which, please, no.
When is this supposed to be? Is it going to be in the fall?
I have no idea. I think September, I think.
Watch the Saudi Prince or whatever is going to request the Dudleys versus the Hardys versus Edge.
I mean, at least they're all alive.
But then we'll get Edge and Priest versus.
They don't know he's dead, do they? Okay, sorry.
No, it'll just be like Edge and Priest and like fucking a Dudley and like fucking some other fucking.
They bring in Spike Dudley for it.
I have a question though, not related to this topic, but are we going to be going over the Hall of Fame at all?
Why would we?
Okay, so I was watching like a package during WrestleMania of the Hall of Fame, and I swear to God, they showed the Bellas when they were up there with like when Vader's son and his wife were up there talking, and they just like looked so embarrassed they were looking away from the camera.
we're looking like, where's Vader?
It's like, oh my God, this is embarrassing.
That's just that's man. What were we even talking about again? How did
Saudi show?
Yeah, Saudi TLC.
Oh yeah, they're gonna ask for the Dudleys, the Hardys, and
hey, you know what? If the Saudis give enough money, I'm sure they can figure out how to do it.
Hey, they could get dances with Dudley, and dances with Dudley.
Oh no, Sign Guy Dudley's dead.
Yeah, they could use dances with Dudley and Spike Dudley versus Edge and Priest versus
Lita and
AJ Styles.
There you go.
There we go. Sure.
That is a weird mix of people.
It's Saudi Arabia.
It's Saudi Arabia, baby. Anything can happen.
Yeah, they're all gonna dress up like him too.
All right, that was the news for this week. Now we're gonna head on to our games that we like to play here. It came from eBay and the 3-word dance here. And Nick, you're down by 4. So in order to at least tie this bad boy.
Isn't that the biggest deficit there's ever been in this game?
No, 5 was the biggest deficit.
Oh, yeah, I crushed it. That's right.
So in order to at least tie this before episode 52, you have to win this again tonight.
Rude.
Rude?
Okay, look, my crack then.
That's rude, too.
Shoosh.
Shoosh!
God. Oh, my fuck. Don't remind me.
Okay, let's start with an easy one.
All right.
All right. So I gotta explain this. Back when Seth Rollins was Money in the Bank, he was getting his big push and everything. They came out with like a kit that like you got like a Seth Rollins shirt and you got a foam Money in the Bank case and everything. Well, this is just the foam Money in the Bank case. You don't get the shirt or anything with it. So Shelby, I'm sorry, Nick, how much is just the foam Money in the Bank case going? This is the cheapest foam item we've ever done on this fucking show.
$60.
$60. And what's your name? Shelby. I'm having a problem with names tonight.
We're all having a problem. We watched a lot of wrestling this weekend, and
I know, right?
Don't remind me.
We had to redo the fucking opening. I'm having problems with names and shit.
Shelby can't remember that. We redid the opening.
What?
Contradicts himself.
I'm gonna go $70.
Should have went the other way. It's
Mm.
actually only going for $24.
Wow.
Hot tub. That's right.
Okay. All right, let's go with these right here. These are 1991. The Hulkamania was running wild still, brother. These were 1991 WWF sealed Hulk Hogan party invites. So these were like the invitations you give out to the whole classroom and have Hulk Hogan on the front.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like come to my birthday party, brother.
You just got Hulk Hogan on there, like giving you a thumbs up.
Yeah. So, Shelby, how much are these sealed 1991 Hulk Hogan party invites going for on eBay?
$50.
50?
50.
50. And Nick? Oh, sorry. No, you did not hit the. No.
Oh, wait, I win?
No, you did not get it on the head.
75.
75. You went over by $5, Nick, because it's actually going for $60.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait. That's right.
$5 more than me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like hearing it back at that time? You're not coming to my Hulk Hogan birthday party. Brother.
All right.
Starts doing the hand motion to the hand in the ear motion to the playground.
Just look right in front of his face.
You're not coming to my birthday. You're not coming to my Hulk Hogan birthday party, brother. And just starts flexing. Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Now it comes
just
down.
run away crying.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah, but you're not coming to my. You're not coming to my.
You're not coming to my Macho Man birthday. Got like
You're not coming to my Pog birthday party.
You're not coming to my Aladdin birthday party. I don't know if it's the 80s, it'd be like, you're not coming to my.
No, it was 1991.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not coming to my Aladdin birthday party.
And the ironic thing is, you're not coming to my Aladdin birthday party. That kid, Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali's birthday, or the kid that didn't get to go?
The kid that said you're not coming to my Aladdin birthday
Yeah,
party.
that was Mustafa Ali.
That was Mustafa Ali. All right, now it comes down to the ass blast.
I almost recorded myself taking a shit the other day for this. It was disgusting.
Please do.
All right, so who got it? Oh, Nick. Nick, would you like a Sable and Chris Benoit item?
What?
Yeah. A Jesse Ventura unique item, or a 1997 Survivor Series item?
Oh.
Those are very interesting, actually.
Fuck. Benoit and Sable.
I will say the Ventura one is very interesting.
Survivor Series or Jesse Ventura. I gotta go for the Jesse Ventura.
All right, this one's pretty interesting.
All right.
This is a 1985 Jesse Ventura Nevada wrestling license application.
Whoa.
Wow.
So this has like his real name on there. He had to fill out his real name, his wrestling name, date of birth, all this shit on. Excuse me. All this shit on here. It was if you look, if it's still on eBay after we get done doing this, look it up. It's very interesting to look at.
Yeah.
So Nick, how much is the 1985 Jesse Ventura Nevada wrestling license application going for on eBay?
So this would technically be signed by Jesse Ventura then.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
$3,200.
$3,200. Joey?
Oh man, this is difficult. I go $5,000.
5. And Nick, you're still in it.
Oh.
Still in it. Because
Yeah.
it's going for, this is not usually an ass blaster price, but it's an ass blaster type of item because you don't see this every day. It's going for the price of $1,500.
I'm surprised it's that low.
It is a unique item.
Yeah.
He is still alive though too.
Still though, that's something that like you don't run across every fucking day.
Yeah, like when I found it, I was just like, wow, okay, I got to put this on here just because.
Yeah, that's a
Jim
cool
Cornette
item.
might have a couple of those things in his.
Oh well, yeah.
Whatever.
But I mean, he was a manager and also a promoter, so.
Well, but I mean, he might have a couple that'd be worth more than that.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for the 3-word dance, where we give 3 words that relate to a wrestler, and we see if we can figure it out here. I'm gonna go with. No, you know what? I'm gonna save that one. I had one to fuck with y'all, but I'm gonna save that one.
Oh, perfect.
That was gonna be Johnny Knoxville.
No, I've already done Johnny Knoxville. So.
Pat McAfee.
Could do Johnny Knoxville
Logan
again. There's
Paul.
nothing that says you can't.
All right, I'm gonna do this one. Your 3 words are merch, as in merchandise. Merch.
Miz.
No.
Hogan.
No. Merch. Bell. Twin.
John
Brie.
Cena.
No.
Brie Bella?
No.
Nikki
Bryan.
Bella.
No.
John Laurinaitis.
No.
Jake of the Gemini.
No.
Jesse of the Gemini.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Angle.
No.
Eric Angle.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, Earl Hebner.
Yep.
There we go. Because they
He
were
was
selling
fired
merch in the
for-
back of their car.
He was fired for selling illegal WWE merch. Bell, ring the bell! And Twin, he did that whole storyline where David Hebner, his twin brother, and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was good, Shelby. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. The merch one got me. I was like, merch and twin. Oh, yeah. Next 3 words are Texas, break, kick.
Fritz Von Erich.
Nope.
Kevin Von Erich.
Nope.
Kerry Von Erich.
Nope.
Mike
going.
Von Erich.
No.
Who's the other one? Any of the either 2 remaining Von Erichs.
No.
3 remaining Von Erichs.
No.
Shawn Michaels.
Correct. I can't believe that took that long.
I was just letting him finish his little Von Erich run there.
Yeah, I didn't think it would take that long, so I thought I'll let him go through the whole list. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
From Texas, Heartbreak Kid, Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah, he's a super kick.
All right. Pink. Black. Screw.
Bret Hart.
Bret Hart?
Damn.
Really?
That was too easy.
If you didn't
I
want to
watched-
play tonight,
I
I've
thought
watched
mine
a
were
lot
easy.
of wrestling the past couple days.
I was about to
I
say, if you
hear
didn't
ya.
want to play tonight,
I hear you, man.
Too much wrestling. Too much shitty wrestling.
all right, I'm gonna do the one to fuck with y'all.
All right.
Okay. Survivor, family, team. Survivor, family, team. No, do not look at the initials.
I already started. Bret Hart.
No.
Arn Anderson.
No.
Tully Blanchard.
No.
Adrian Adonis.
No.
Andre the Giant.
No.
The Barbarian.
No.
Big John Studd.
No.
Any member of the Heenan family.
No.
Okay, I have rules on that. Any member of the Adawais.
No.
Any member of the Ortons.
No.
Any member of the Hearts.
Hmm.
No?
Maybe.
Maybe. Bret Hart.
No.
I already said
Owen
Bret
Hart.
Hart.
Keith Hart.
No. No.
British Bulldog.
No.
Bruce Hart.
Jim Neidhart.
Yep. Fuck Bruce Hart.
Damn.
He was on the Survivor Series team with his family. There you go. I put that on there to fuck with y'all because y'all always run through all the Harts. That's why when Shelby's first guest was Bret Hart, I was like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, I should have continued with that, but
Yeah,
I was like,
that's why I was like, damn it,
you
you
did.
figured it out already.
Next three words are announcer, author, honor.
Nigel McGuinness?
Nope.
Samoa Joe?
Nope.
Brian Danielson.
Nope.
CM Punk.
Nope.
What was it? Announcer, honor, author.
Yeah.
Honor. Christopher Nowinski?
Nope.
You never know. The initials are AHA.
Take on
Yes,
me.
they are. Sorry?
Take on me. Take me on. Because aha.
Take on me.
Take on me.
Announcer. What is your obsession with announcers, man?
They can be
Randy
difficult.
Savage.
No.
Roddy Piper.
Mm-mm.
Ric Flair.
No.
Mr. Perfect.
Jerry Lawler.
No.
Jerry Lawler?
Nope.
Jim Ross.
Nope.
Kevin Kelly?
Nope.
Jim Cornette.
Nope.
Wade Barrett.
Nope. I thought this would be a lot
Bates.
easier. No.
Mike Tenay.
No.
Don West.
No.
Mongo.
No.
Eric Bischoff.
Nope.
Josh Matthews.
Nope.
D'Lo Brown.
Nope.
Matt Shrek.
Nope.
Todd Grisham.
Nope.
Jonathan Coachman.
No.
Jesus
Mick
fuck.
Foley.
No.
Taz.
No.
And
Ring. You guys were
Honor.
so close at the beginning.
Ring.
I don't even remember what I said now.
Announcer.
Fucking
Colt Cabana.
No.
What are the three? Announcer, ring, no, announcer, honor.
What's
the
that?
other one? What are the initial three words?
Gabe Spolsky or whatever his name is.
Nope.
Kevin Kelly.
Nope.
I said Kevin Kelly.
You guys are so close. This is like the
DJ
one
Whitmer.
name you haven't said. No.
Al Snow.
No.
Fuck. Who is?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't.
You don't watch a lot of Ring of Honor, though, do you?
I don't.
No. Still, I'm kind of surprised. Can you picture him at least?
No.
Okay.
I said all
No.
the Ring of Honor.
Adam Pierce.
No.
I said all the Ring of Honor announcers I know, and that was Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness.
Damn.
He gives up. What is it?
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
Ian Riccaboni? The lead announcer for Ring of Honor? I actually expected you guys to get that one. Shit.
Thank you for wasting.
We know who he
I was
is.
about to say, yeah, thank you for wasting our time tonight.
Damn.
All right, so Blade, paint, run.
Warrior.
Bray Wyatt?
Fuck Warriors, the
Warrior,
one,
yeah.
Blade Runners, and paint, the fucking yeah. Too much wrestling.
Yeah.
Let's go with this one. Your three words are planet. Right.
Sean Stasiak.
No. Planet, right, lady.
Rhodes Clay.
No. Huh?
Lacey Evans?
No.
It's not Sean Stasiak.
No. Well, it wasn't the first time, but because you said it the second time, yeah, Sean Stasiak. Planet, right, lady.
Whenever I hear right, I think of Kerwin White.
If it ain't right, it ain't white.
Why
I'm guessing that's a hard no. I miss Kerwin White, man. Holy fuck.
I wake up every morning.
Right lady. Planet right lady.
Mike Lawson?
Nope.
Perry Saturn.
No.
Right lady. It.
Censorship.
Ivory.
No.
Sable.
No.
Tory.
No.
Censorship.
China.
No.
Don Marie.
No.
Sonny.
No.
Joey Mercury.
No.
Chris Statlander.
No.
Damn it.
She's from the Andromeda Galaxy, not a planet.
Well, she must live on a planet in the Andromeda Galaxy. That's all I'm saying.
No, they've changed her gimmick, but I got nothing.
Charmel.
No.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Hello, ladies.
Oh my God.
Planet.
God damn it.
Val Venus.
Oh shit.
Oh, you
Right,
suck.
being right the censorship, and lady, he told Yamaguchi, goodbye, lady, or hello, ladies.
I was just gonna start rifling off all the people in right to censor, and I was like, no, that's a bad move.
You would have got there too.
I know, fuck.
That's why when he said Ivory, I was like, he's got it. But then he just started naming off women. I'm like, all right.
All right, my last 3 words are Knox, burned, attitude.
Earned as in EARNED?
BURNED.
Oh, Kane.
Yep.
Fuck.
Mayor Knox County. He's burned. And he was in the Attitude Era.
All right, so 3 words: rookie, slam, cousin.
Cody?
No.
No, he wasn't a cousin.
Rookie slammed cousin.
Crash
Slam,
Holly.
just SLAM. No. Rookie, slam, cousin.
Solo Sikoa?
No.
Hint?
How do you like me now?
Hardcore Holly.
Yep.
Oh my God, I did it again. Fuck.
Man, I just cleaned up on y'all's tonight, man. I swear.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit. You got a lot of points tonight.
Yeah. All right, that was a 3-word dance. And before we get into our review of WrestleMania and a little bit of stand and deliver there, got to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, that being hardtofindtv.com, where you can head on over and find that classic TV show that is not available in physical media. They'll put that on Blu-ray or DVD for you for a reasonable price. And if that price just isn't reasonable enough for you, be sure to use the checkout code ARTIST at checkout, ARTIST, and save yourself 15% on your purchase. Just note that they only accept Amazon Pay at the moment, which is kind of a downside, but hey, Amazon Pay, if you've ever used it, easy way to pay for your purchase.
A lot of fun too, I hear.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Shut the hell up during the ad break. No.
Whoa.
I'm not in the mood for your shit tonight.
Yeah, apparently.
And look through the thousands of titles they have. If for some reason you can't find what you're looking for, feel free to email them and ask them. They'll be more than happy to look up a request for you, see if they can get it. And what I like to say is if they don't have it, you don't need it. Hardtofindtv.com. Use checkout code ARTIST, save 15% on your purchase. And my washer is going out of control right now. Jesus. The hell? All right.
Sounds like it's off balance there.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Damn. All right. So let's just briefly go over Stand and Deliver real quick. I told these cats to just check it out. They didn't need to write notes or anything unless they really wanted to. I just watched it and just did a star rating for each match. And
I wrote some pretty extensive notes for some of them.
damn.
Yeah, some of them were good. Some of them were good matches.
The first thing right off the bat, the ladder match, the North American heavyweight title ladder match. I fucking loved every second of it. 6 stars. My first official 6-star rating match right there. I gave Meltzer date now. It's 6 stars.
It only got a 4 for me.
You're out of your fucking head. You're off the show.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. I have a 6-star match this weekend, I will say. However, this is not one of them. This is everything I fucking hate about a ladder match.
Oh, come on. Come on. They didn't do the goofy ladder breaks or anything. Come on.
They did the stupid spot where they all get up on the fucking ladder and they all fight over the belt. They also had like random people that weren't part of the match just going up and trying to grab
the ladder in half.
Oh, I love that fucking part where like Elektra Lopez and Veer 2.0 and fucking Legato were fighting and shit. That was fucking great. I was loving that.
They're not part of the match. They're not part of the match. Fuck, I hated this. I did watch the whole thing though. -5.
Oh my god, no.
This match, and it's funny when I knew it was your favorite match, and when I was watching it, all I could think of was the Young Bucks versus the fucking Lucha Brothers at fucking whatever AEW show that was in the cage match. That's all I could think of.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, I tried.
Whatever, no you didn't. Then we have Tommaso Ciampa taking on Tony. I don't know. I think his name is Tony D'Angelo, but they keep calling him Tony D, so I don't know if they're going for a name change. I don't know.
Yeah.
I gave it 3.5 stars. I just didn't like the finish, which was just a kick in the head.
Yeah.
I gave it 2.5. It just didn't keep my, well, I mean, I watched highlights of it, but I can't, I mean, I knew Ciampa was losing. So going into it, it's like, so Ciampa's going to lose, and yet here's his greatest hits package. 2.5.
I love this match. It was one of my favorite matches on this show. Say what you want. I like the Tony D'Angelo gimmick. I really do. I love the Italian gimmick, and I think he works it pretty well. Would have loved to see Ciampa win here, but I did actually enjoy seeing him get knocked out in the finish. It kind of makes D'Angelo look really strong. 4 out of 5.
Next up was the triple threat tag team title match: Imperium, MSK, and the Creed brothers. Which I really didn't see the point in the Creed brothers in this match. They only did one spot that really impressed me, which was the cannonball. I thought that was pretty cool.
I loved the cannonball, but I thought the Creed brothers should have won. So fuck this match 2.5.
Overall, I enjoyed it. 4 stars.
Not gonna lie, I saw this coming up. I saw the first couple seconds and I skipped it. Was not interested whatsoever.
Of course.
However, the next match.
The Fatal 4-Way Women's Championship match. 3.5 stars. I was pleasantly surprised.
I gave it 3.
Holy shit, look up. Yeah. Jesus is a-coming.
2.5 for me.
I like Cora. I'd like to see them do a little bit more with her. She seems to be kind of in it. She needs to learn how to throw a punch, but I think she could be something.
I would do dirty things to Cora Jade, but 2.5.
Okay.
It just seemed like KLR and EO were in there to make the other two look good. So yeah.
Gunther versus L.A. Knight. These two, to me, just didn't really seem like they clicked. 2 stars.
2 stars for me. It was an extended Gunther squash.
This was another one of my favorite matches.
What?
Really?
Yeah. I love Walter. I love what Walter was. This isn't Walter. This is Gunther. It's a little bit different. But I do feel like this is something that they could put to the main roster. And something that they will put to the main roster. Something that they could actually get behind. And he can wrestle. He can really actually wrestle, and so can LA Knight.
Well, yeah, they can wrestle, but it just seems like these two just did not click.
I didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about not clicking later on. What'd you give it?
4 out of 5.
And the main event, Braun Breaker going for the NXT title against Dolph Ziggler. Did not give 2 shits, 2 stars.
Wow.
It was a really good show until Knight and Gunther, and then it just went to shit.
2.5, like 2.5, and the winner just obviously they did it just to throw people off.
Yeah, that was considering what eventually happened, that was really dumb. But
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I did enjoy the match. There's a lot of great heat in it. These two work very well together. Another 4 out of 5.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And it's funny too, because like these matches, I didn't write that much because I was enjoying them that much. I couldn't fucking look away.
See, that's how I felt during that Lucha Brothers Young Bucks cage match. I didn't write a single note because I just loved it so much.
Yeah.
I started to write notes. I figured like, okay, I'll write notes for Stand and Deliver and fucking make these cats fucking review it. But then like once I was enjoying the ladder match so much, I was like, fuck it. All right, so let's get started. Night 1, WrestleMania. And yeah, we're off to a bad start.
Yeah.
Shinsuke and Rick Boogs going for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships against the Usos. And when the fuck can Shinsuke Nakamura get a WrestleMania moment, for Christ's sake?
I know.
Not this year.
Yeah. I noted here, I forgot who the announce team was. Michael Cole. They're like, the gold is on the line. They do realize that these belts are silver, right? I thought this was the wrong match to get WrestleMania kicked off. I mean,
it wasn't very good.
Well, I mean, considering what happened to Rick Boogs, they apparently were scheduled to go 15 minutes, and they had to cut it short because of what happened to Rick.
They shouldn't have gone 15 minutes anyways.
Yeah, because I don't, even if they could have went there a lot of time and Rick Boogs didn't get hurt, I don't think it would have been any better. Don't get me wrong, I love Shinsuke Nakamura, and Usos are pretty good. I have not seen enough of Rick Boogs to to get like a good vibe.
It feels like they're trying to give him like an old school wrestling strongman kind of look, and like he tried to lift both the Usos up on his like fucking shoulders and then just buckled, and it was that's what injured him. Yeah, it's just like why he's not a big enough guy to be able to do that.
I did like the bear hug into a suplex. I thought that was pretty good. And even though he was hurt, they did have a good balls finish. But considering what happened, I have to give it 2 stars out of 5.
I give it 2.5 because the Usos really pulled their weight together, like pulled that together, and like actually caused it to be possible after that. So yeah, 2.5.
I gave it 2, and that's pretty generous in my opinion.
Yeah. All right. That was a quick one. All right, coming up next is Drew McIntyre taking on Happy Corbin. This was my 6-star match.
No, it wasn't.
No, I'm kidding.
There's no way.
Basically, I wrote down, this is Drew and Corbin's greatest hits. You know, if you love the fucking, Corbin running under the rope, running back in, you're gonna see it. If you love the Future Shock, you're gonna see it. It's kind of like a reunion band getting back together. You know, they're gonna play all the hits, and then they're gonna play a new song, which in this case it was Drew McIntyre being the first person to kick out of the End of Days, which is
that even a thing, or are they just making that up?
No, it's true.
Really?
Yeah, no one has ever kicked out of End of Days except for Drew McIntyre now. But the thing, my problem with the whole match is that, and also when Drew jumped over the top rope, Corbin almost didn't catch him. But here's the thing, though. He kicked out of End of Days, but then one fucking Claymore keeps him down. And I know you're not a big fan of, let's kick out of finishers all fucking night. It's WrestleMania. But B, if you're going to kill the fucking End of Days like that, then he at least should have got fucking kicked out of one Claymore.
I guess, but do you really care? It's Happy fucking Corbin. Does
But
anybody
Corbin's
fucking care?
not a former WWE champion, so that's why.
I used to be a big Corbin mark
When he
until
was
they
happy, Corbin?
I used to be a big Corbin mark until they took that briefcase away from him the way they did.
Yeah, there's that. But this gimmick is just fucking horrible.
I think it could have worked as a face thing, but then they fucked that up.
Yeah.
Moss is what's been getting heat, and I think soon you'll see Corbin try and go face. Unfortunately, but
I think they're gonna go Madcap on this. I think Madcap's gonna go face.
2 stars for this one.
Yeah, two for me as well, just because they killed the End of Days, and I think he should have kicked out of at least one Claymore.
This is the feud that never ends. I hope it's finally over. Again, a 2, but a very generous 2.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, now the show's about to kick in the fucking high gear here.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So we have the Mysterios taking on Miz and Logan Paul, and right off the bat, I love the fucking Eddie Guerrero / Art Bar tribute gear that Dominic had.
Yes.
That was fucking dope. Logan Paul is a great heat magnet.
He had no business being that good.
Good agility from Paul. That was the second thing. The next thing. Good agility from Paul. Great moonsault by Dominic, which is the only moonsault that was like good on night one.
Probably Dominic's best outing since like he's debuted.
There were 3 other moonsaults later on in the evening that were just shit. We'll get to those. I marked them. Great slam from Paul. Great blockbuster from Paul. The only problem I had with the blockbuster he did, like you could tell it was like I don't know how to explain, but you could tell it was really planned. Like he did the blockbuster, then he held the position. Like, okay, I've hit the move. Wait, okay, now get up. You know, you could really tell that he held it.
He's not a trained wrestler, pal.
Yeah, I know, but Paul has better timing than Dominic. Like Paul hit that.
He actually does.
Paul hit that breakup like right on time and shit. And
Yeah.
Dominic was late was his.
Yeah.
Which was great. Logan's Eddie Guerrero fucking quote unquote tribute was fucking great. Drawing from the crowd like that. When he got on top and did the fucking shoulder thing, oh my god. Gold. Love the finish. Love this match. 4 out of 5.
Did you? So I was confused in the finish because they said Miz tagged himself in, but I rewinded like 5 or 6 times. I could not find him tagging himself in.
It was when Logan was on the ropes for the 619.
But wasn't Miz on the floor at that point?
He hopped on the apron. The camera missed it, but that's what he did. But yeah, love this match. 4 out of 5.
Yeah, Logan Paul was surprisingly good. I couldn't believe it. He's a natural heel. Honestly, I think he's leaps and bounds ahead of Dominic. Dominic needs to try to work another style. I think he's trying to be too much his dad, and it's just not working for him. He's too tall for that. He needs to try something a little bit different. But yeah, great match. I gave it a 3. 3 out of 5.
And would you give it, Nick?
I gave it a 3. Logan Paul didn't have any business being that good.
Yep.
Dominic, I feel like this was his best performance to date, despite the fact that it's still out of place. Yeah, 3.
All right. Coming up next is Becky Lynch taking on Bianca Bel-Air. And what the fuck is on Becky Lynch's face? It looks like Lady Gaga fucked the Eurythmics.
I think she was going for Fifth Element style.
I thought she was going for like a Cruella or something. Only with the black hair.
Sure.
I would have loved if the early manhandle slam was the finish. That would have just people would have lost their fucking shit. Nice roll through suplex. There's the first horrible moonsault of the night from Becky. This is when this part of the match is when I realized that, like, if you're a fan of Becky's ass, this is the match for you. Nice leg drop from the top. I give Bianca a lot of shit, but I do like that handspring into the moonsault. The 450 from the second rope was different. Usually see that shit from the top. That was pretty good. Becky with that flipping drop kick, which I know wasn't supposed to be a fucking drop kick, but it still looked pretty sick. Nice 10 count spot. I know Shelby hates those, but I thought this one was pretty good. This is probably the best I know I say this about every Bel-Air match I end up liking, but this is probably the best one that I've seen from her. 4.5 out of 5.
Wow.
I give this one 4, Bianca's best match to date.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I mean, Shelby hated it.
I will say that I enjoy the horn version of Bel-Air's song more than her actual song. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I got bored like fucking halfway through this, and I just skipped it. I just put 2 out of 5. I was not digging this match at all.
Oh my god. God, I can't with you sometimes with the show. I finally find a fucking match with this whore that I like, and it's the one that you're like,
yeah.
It.
Honestly, you know what? I'm starting to find that with a lot of Becky matches. Because there was the match with Dewdrop. I fucking hated that one too.
Yeah, that was actually really good. It was just in a bad position.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just Becky. I mean, I like the Lita match and the Liv Morgan match, but I don't know.
I don't remember liking the Liv Morgan one. The Lita match is good. All right. Coming up next is Seth Rollins taking on Elias. Not really. Taking on Cody Rhodes in an epic entrance for Cody.
They did it right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
There's only one royal family.
That crowd went insane. They went insane for like 2 things on this show. And that was the first one. Oh, actually 3 if you count the Undertaker walking out. But
finally, it's Cody Rhodes.
I love the Stardust callback where he did the cartwheel and shit.
Yeah.
That was good. Nice suplex over the top rope. That was good. Love Rollins being pulled to his feet. Oh yeah, where he lays down and he grabs the top rope, then he gets pulled to his feet. All of that. Rollins yelling, "Welcome back to the big leagues, bitch!"
That was fucking incredible.
Great dive from Cody. Then here's the second moonsault that was just meh. I don't know what it is with these moonsaults here. Great power bomb outside. Good. Oh, I love the reverse suplex that Cody did. Not Cody. Seth did from the top. Then he turned it into a curtain call like Gold Dust. That was good. Fucking Cody Cutter. Loved it. This is how, and the finish of this match, this is what I wrote here. This is how the finish of this match is similar to how McIntyre and Corbin should have ended. You know, like he hit the crossroads, Seth kicks out, so like when it came time for fucking Cody to finally put Rollins away again, fucking hit it like 3 times, and that kept his ass down. So like,
see, that was the part of the match I didn't like. I honestly, and especially like with the McIntyre one, I can understand it a little bit more. But with this one here, with Cody just coming back, you want him to have a strong win. You don't want him having his finish kicked out of once and then him having to hit it 3 times before he actually, you know what I mean? Like that's where I'll disagree.
But they were also trying to sell the fact that Seth was trying to play spoiler.
How do you mean?
Like, you know, okay, Cody Rhodes is back after 6 years, man. You know, so that's why he kicked out.
I guess. I don't know. I don't
know. I think this type of finish should have been used for McIntyre and Corbin.
I would agree with that more than this match. But
okay. But I gave it 3.75.
I gave it 4.5 out of 5. It's tied for my match of the weekend at 4.5.
Wow.
You might be surprised at what the other one is. But no, this was good. I fucking loved this. The entrance was great.
They did it right.
They could have been a little bit better in the match, but I mean, the entrance was great. And especially that wrestling has only one royal family. rising up from from below, that was great.
Did you guys watch him come out last night on Raw and do the promo?
I didn't. I saw some of it, but not all of it.
I think they fucked with him because he was making his entrance down the rampway, and he stopped about halfway, and he looked back at the Titantron, and did like a pose, and then nothing happened, and he turned around, and as soon as he turned around, his pyro was hit, and he gave this look like, "Fuck, guys, what the hell?"
Well, maybe his timing was just. Maybe the timing was just off.
Maybe it's just, I don't know. I was just like, are they starting to fuck with him already?
They're like, that's what you get for breaking that throne there, buddy.
Yeah.
So this is what you get for breaking the throne.
I wrote holy fucking shit, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck a lot. Yeah, it was a good match. Again, I still would have liked to see Cody go over a little bit stronger. In typical Cody fashion, though, it was very overbooked. There was a lot of false finishes and a lot of big moves that he didn't really need. It was a Cody match. But I still enjoyed it. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. I am still hoping that they won't entirely fuck this up, but I don't know.
He's gonna be champ.
No, he's not gonna be champ.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No, I don't think so.
Deal. I'm sure of it.
It's part of his deal. You know this, or you're assuming? You're assuming, obviously.
I'm assuming, but I think that would probably be part of his deal.
I don't even know.
Make me chant this. He was supposed to be during his last run. He was supposed to win Money in the Bank, I think the year Sandow did, and go on to cash in successfully. But
he's not beating Roman.
Changed.
They can't. Nah. I don't think so. I'll disagree.
They can't, but they will.
No,
because he'll win Money in the Bank and challenge for only one of the belts.
They're not near nice enough for that.
They're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
All right. Coming up next is going to be Charlotte Flair defending the SmackDown Women's title against Royal Rumble winner Ronda Rousey. Really?
This should have turned out to be quite good, but instead it got fucked.
What?
With the finish. That's all I have to say. 2.5. And if I have to talk any more about it, that rating will go down.
I thought there was a good knee from Ronda right off the bat. Nice DDT elbow onto the apron. I kept looking at Charlotte's ass, so all I wrote down was all you can eat ass buffet. I was out. Another great knee from Ronda. Nice tornado faceplant move from Ronda. Something new that she's breaking out. That fucking first spear that Charlotte hit on Ronda was fucking. Oh, that was wonderful. Loved it.
Yeah.
Third messed up moonsault of the night where Charlotte hit that Andrade spot. Then we get the nip slip. I don't know if you guys saw that nip slip.
I didn't.
Yeah, look it up. It's beautiful.
Who was it?
It's right before she goes through the figure 8, and then it's in the figure 8. If you just go to Twitter or something, it's on there. And
Charlotte or Ronda?
Charlotte.
Yeah, I've seen those. Whatever.
And I swear, I can't. I listened to it a couple times, and I swear Ronda says this, but Ronda goes for a pin at one point, and Charlotte gets her foot on the rope, and Ronda's like, "What? No!" I swear she looks at the ref and says, "No take backsies." I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Rewatch it just for that.
But despite the botches and everything, the messy moonsault and everything, I really enjoyed this match. I gave it 4 stars.
So I did forget how it ended. And I didn't take notes. This is one of the ones I didn't end up taking notes on. But it started out really hot. It was looking really good.
Yeah.
If fucking Ronda Rousey could stop fucking smiling the entire way to the fucking ring.
But she's the face this time.
That doesn't matter. She shouldn't be smiling. She's a UFC fighter. She should be coming in ready to kick Charlotte's ass. She doesn't need to smile. You can see right through it. But despite all that, it was a great start to the match. It kind of felt like it got really sloppy and like botchy and just boring. I was bored of it. And then when the finish came and they ended up beating Ronda, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Oh, I love that. I did not want to see Ronda win this match anyway, so I was very happy when she lost. I'll give it a 3 just for that. I'll give it a 3 just for that. But it wasn't what I think it should have been like a little bit shorter.
No take backsies.
No take backsies.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said. I listened to it a couple times, and I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
I'm gonna have to go back and check that out.
Yeah, I got to too. All right. And coming up next is the KO show featuring Steve Austin. But it's a ruse.
Yeah.
He actually wants to challenge Austin to a no-holds-barred match at WrestleMania. And Austin said his first match was in Dallas, and he wants to, his last match to be in Dallas, and he wants to beat this sack of shit.
They gave him a lot of liberties, except for when
yeah,
he
I know.
I don't know if he forgot when he called the ref or what happened there, but he started saying "goddamn ref" and
give me a god
ref
out here now. And we have Kevin Owens versus Steve Austin. Austin's first match in 19 years. I didn't write any notes for this. I just fucking sat and watched it.
Yeah.
But the only... I gave it 3 3/4 stars.
Steve Austin whooping ass and drinking beer. I gave it 4 stars. But, like, come on. After 19 years and we had a Bel-Air ring. You could have done it at 32 with somebody more meaningful.
Well, he also could have done it at 32 when he could have moved a little bit better. I don't know.
But
I gave it 3 3/4 stars. Believe it or not, this is a nitpicky thing. The only thing that I had a problem with is that, we got a stunner, of course, but we got no Luthez press. We got no that little fucking marching elbow he does.
Did you see how he was hitting the fucking mud hole stomps though?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't do that shit anymore. He can't do the fucking the Thez press and the fucking the elbow thing that he does. He just hitting the mat like that is just too much. Then that's why this kind of sucks.
Just drinking an ass whooping with the bell ringing.
So like the beginning of the segment, fucking amazing. Him going back to the
what?
back.
No, I downgraded 3. I downgraded 3 from 4. Fuck that.
Kevin Owens, Austin went out to get his bike and he came back, and Owens, the look on Owens' face was just fucking perfect. He was given the best reaction looks the whole night. The promo was like, it was Austin. That was cool. I honestly think that this should have been just Austin beats the shit out of Kevin for a little bit, stunner, done. Because what the hell was he doing? He was just like randomly taking drinks of beer. And then they like fought all over the stadium. His mud hole stomps looked shittier than they did back then. This isn't really what I was kind of hoping for. I had higher hopes.
I thought it was a good nostalgia match. It was good to see Austin get a proper send-off. Because, I'm sorry, WrestleMania 19 was not a proper send-off for him.
No.
So it was nice that he got to come out there, whip ass. I did like the little beer in between. I thought that was kind of funny.
It was just weird because he opens one, takes a drink for it, puts it on the ring, and then goes and grabs another one. I'm like, what are you doing? And you notice they were funny. Tall boys too?
Yeah. I thought it was pretty funny, and apparently he and Kevin Owens in real life were good friends and shit, so it was nice that he got to do it with a friend.
Yeah.
So that's why I gave it, for the nostalgia alone, I gave it 3 3/4 stars.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3, just like you said, the nostalgia and that pop that he got, man. That pop was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
People fucking loved him, and for a reason. I mean, they still sell the Austin 316 shirt on Shop. That's the only shirt that they've had for that fucking long, So I'll agree.
There we go. All right, and that was night 1, WrestleMania. I did not think we'd be getting to this quickly. Now we move on to night 2 of WrestleMania, and this is how you kick off WrestleMania. It's RK Bro taking on the Street Profits, taking on Shoosh, taking on Alpha Academy, and like, oh, okay. Great dive by Montez Ford over the turnbuckle. Yeah. Awesome moonsault by Gable. See, this is the inverse. Everybody had great moonsaults this night. Everybody did a moonsault, did it perfectly. Great moonsault by Gable. Good suplex clothesline by Alpha Academy. Nice monkey flip from Gable. Usually when somebody grabs a foot when they go for a kick, usually like the follow-up is like an enziguri. Matt Riddle changed it up. Instead of going for an enziguri, he threw a knee. I thought that was different. I like that. Great Steiner callback from Alpha Academy. I love the tag team blockbuster from Street Profits. Good plancha from Dawkins. The springboard RKO from Riddle, I think should have been the finish, but you have to give Randy Orton glory. But great finish overall. This is how you kick off WrestleMania. Like that tag team fucking match from the other night, bullshit. This was fantastic. 4.5 stars.
I gave it 3.5, but the reason I gave it 3.5 mainly has to do with the fact that the rules were all over the place because it was a triple threat tag, and I was bothered because you then had a fatal 4-way tag. There was only 2 in the ring, but this triple threat tag had 3 in the ring.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
It should have been 4, 3.5 though. Overall, I also want to point out Otis. That feel good, huh? Yes, 3.5 for this one.
Shelby?
Well, I thought it was about what I thought it would be from what I saw. 0 out of 5.
What?
I fucking hate it, man. When I saw who was in this match, I started like 10 seconds skipping, like from the time they finished their entrances. And every time it stopped, I was just like, oh. The RKO was cool.
Shoosh.
Oh my god. Then they bitch out Chad Gable for being a fucking retard.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just hope they don't make this Stevenson guy a joke too.
Oh yeah.
Stevenson's gonna be the new Stardust.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Coming up next was, believe it or not, high on my anticipation list. Lashley taking on Almost.
This was awful.
Oh, it was.
Fucking
I was
awful.
actually like I was kind of really excited for this. I was like, this might be fun.
Almost is still green, and even Lashley couldn't carry him. A big fat 2, and that's being generous. Like, fuck this.
Hell of a boot to Lashley, like almost kicked the fucking soul out of Lashley with that boot. And then it was halfway through this match where I'm like, oh my god, Almost is a fucking Black Khali. I will say I was impressed with Almost catching fucking Bobby Lashley out of midair. That was fucking impressive. And the spear to the back was really different, and I don't think Lashley should have won. They've
of course he shouldn't have won, but they've
killed they've killed the mystique of fucking Almost.
And now MVP is turned on Lashley in favor of Almost, and fuck.
I give it 1.5.
2 is being generous, but that's what I gave it.
You gave it 2.
Yeah.
I gave it 1.5.
Yeah.
Shelby?
Simply amazing. See you later,
God,
not enough.
5
out of 5. I fucking loved every goddamn second of this. And you know what? I would have loved it even more if I hadn't realized that they are actually still going with Almost or just as much or not enough or whatever the hell his name is. Because what I thought they did here was I thought they realized, oh shit, this guy is not ready for the main roster, because he's not. He's not even fucking close to ready. And I thought that they were just going to give Bobby Lashley a big fucking face win as like the first guy who beat Almost. I was like, this is just fucking perfect. I figured they were trying to build him up to like challenge Reigns, because I mean, if you look at the way that the Elimination Chamber night happened for him, it was kind of like he kind of looked pretty weak during that. But I thought this was like a good way to build him back up, and I was like, I really hope that they're just done with this fucking tall bastard. But apparently they're not. But I did give it 5 out of 5. Fucking loved every second of it.
You have smoked your mind retarded.
That's what happens when I legalize weed in Canada, man. You just go to the store and be like, what's up, man?
Oh,
Match the fucking night.
What?
Yeah, that was the highest rating I give a match tonight. That
Wow.
You are fucking insane.
night. I only saw one other match this weekend that was better.
Then
it must be this
ties for my match at the weekend.
Then it must be this match, because
Nope.
next up it's Sami Zayn taking on Johnny Knoxville in an anything goes match, which my favorite part of the whole fucking build for. You done? Okay. My favorite part of the whole build for this fucking match was Sami Zayn screaming, "I want an anything goes match," and Johnny Knoxville just laughing like, "You're on, Schnookums."
Yeah.
Honestly, my favorite thing in that promo package was Johnny Knoxville hanging fucking Sami Zayn's sign or Sami Zayn's phone number on a fucking plane. Fucking incredible.
Like, anything goes. You're on, Schnookums. You're toast. Oh, God, it's great. All right, Haluva kick right off the bat. Damn. Hell of a crutch shot Johnny took.
Yeah.
He took that fucking, whoo, boy. Good symbol spot. Johnny took a hell of a table spot. And then I just wrote these in capital letters, but Party Boy, Wee Man. Wee Man over as fuck.
Wee Man body slam.
Oh, yeah. Great tornado DDT by Johnny. He hit that perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Wee Man took that fucking kick like a boss.
The 7-10 split.
Oh, my God. The pyro distraction, gold. The high five spot. I never laughed so hard during a wrestling match in my life than when that fucking thing came out and smacked Sami Zayn.
Oh, the giant hand, yeah.
Yeah, oh God, I laughed so fucking hard when that came out. And people have been saying online that's actually Mae Young and Mark Henry's son debuting at WrestleMania.
No. That's the Jackass gimmick. It was fucking great.
The giant mousetrap gimmick, fucking awesome. Like, there is not one thing about this match that I didn't like. This is like if Jackass was a wrestling show. I fucking loved every fucking second of this. Like, Shelby loved the last match somehow. Are you done, Schnookums? There we go. This was phenomenal. This is my second 6-star match right here. This is phenomenal. Loved every second of it. Wee Man over as fuck. Party Boy coming out. It was so good.
It tied for best match of the weekend for me at 4.5 out of 5. This is fucking great.
What do you think about it, Shelby?
Please give Sammy a sandwich. 0 out of 5.
What out of 5?
0.
Oh my God!
And the only reason it didn't get less is because as soon as I saw that fucking dancing jerk come out, I fucking stopped watching and just fucking went to the next
It would have
match.
been so much better if Party Boy's music was there too, like do. Fuck you.
I hate it, honestly. So, like,
Yeah.
I loved Jackass when it first came out. I mean, I was like a teenager, right? That shit was like fucking candy. I always hated his shtick, though. I hated it the most. I just couldn't stand it.
But like everything else in there was good. The punch to the groin, the big hand,
The big
how can you
hand.
hate this?
The big hand is a good wrestling move, eh?
They're not in a wrestling match. They're in an anything.
Well, why the
match.
fuck is it on a show called WrestleMania then?
Oh my God! Oh my God! I don't think I can do this show anymore.
Honestly, when I saw the mousetrap on the fucking table, that's when I just about shut it off.
Oh, the mousetrap table was so good. Oh my god. Oh, this match was fucking phenomenal. Like, this was so good. There was like nothing about this that I didn't hate. It was okay. I don't know if I can keep going.
You probably won't. Well, let's go to the next match.
Fatal 4-way tag team match for the women's tag team titles. Legit Glow. Which, fun fact, going into this WrestleMania, Sasha Banks was 0-6 at WrestleMania. Carmella and Queen Zelina, Team BDSM. I don't even remember the other fucking team. Who was it? Shayna Baszler and Natalya.
Natalya and Shayna.
Nice double dive from Sasha and Liv. That was kind of fun to watch. A great moonsault from Vegas. Like I said, the complete inverse of the night before. Oh god, I hated the double Tower of Doom. They did a double Tower of Doom, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ. Nice double.
Actually, made the match worse for me was the double tower.
Oh god, nice double team from Liv and Rhea. Nice Meteora from Sasha to Zelina. Good finish. Good tag team finish for Sasha and Naomi. I thought that was good, but overall, I was just like, meh. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. So I gave it right there in the middle. I gave it 2.5 stars.
I gave it 3 because I didn't expect a lot of what I saw. I didn't expect the Banks and Naomi win. I didn't expect Ripley and Morgan to have good double team offense. Mm-hmm. So yeah, solid 3 on that one.
So the announcers said that there was no count out and no disqualifications in this match. Correct?
Yeah.
So why the fuck are they even bothering with tagging? They somebody will be getting pinned. Like, I think at one point I saw Liv Morgan getting pinned. Rhea Ripley came in, broke up the pin, and went out to the fucking back out to the apron. Why didn't you just stay in? What are they going to do? They can't disqualify you. 0 out of 5.
You know, you put a lot of logic into this.
Yeah, I did.
Why can't you just enjoy some shit?
Shelby didn't see it late, see? There's some pent-up frustration in there.
I have a lot of pent-up frustration, I will say that. Very angry.
Speaking of angry and frustration, let's move on to our next match. Edge versus AJ Styles, the quote-unquote dream match. And oh, Christ have mighty, no.
Yeah.
This should have been so much more, given the hype, and it didn't turn out well at all. And
oh my god!
I rated this 3.5. I'm putting this at maybe 3, and that's being generous because something just wasn't right here.
This was the match that people were like, "Oh my god, we have to see this." Which I'm like, okay, I'm down.
Yeah, no, it sounded good.
I didn't get why people wanted to see it, but I'm like, all right, I'll watch. And like, for those of you who actually listen, all 4 of you, I watched the show once for my enjoyment. Any pay-per-view that we do, except for like retro pay-per-views, any new pay-per-view that we do, I watch once for my enjoyment, and then like I go back and watch again to take notes. So the first time I watched the show, I'm just like, this match is just fucking bullshit, So when I had to go through and watch it again for my notes, I just stopped watching at one point. I'm just like, fuck this match. I don't get 1 star.
Yeah, I
thought this was the match that you were saying like, oh, this is like my 5-star fucking match. This is
no, Bobby Lashley was my 5-star match.
If this is the fucking match that you loved, I am fucking done.
To be honest, I did this kind of backwards though, because when I started watching live, they were like halfway through this match. So I watched the last half of this match, and then I went back and watched the first half. But yeah, I don't know. It started off, it seemed like it was going to be kind of cool, and then it just it just got boring. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
I don't say this often, but AJ could use with going to AEW. I think at this point there aren't many people on the roster that he hasn't had a match with. He needs something fresh. I think AEW has a lot of guys that people would love to see him have matches with. Hell, I'll take a fucking AJ
Too
and Kenny
bad
Omega
he
match.
just signed another contract. Oops.
Yeah. You know what? Good for him, I guess. I mean, I'm sure that's where he wants to be. He's been talking about winding down a little bit in the past couple of years. So, but yeah, 2 out of 5.
So, man, y'all are a lot more generous than me, man.
I know.
I was
It's
bored
just
out of
because it's AJ. And he cut it. Well, how did he cut himself on the way to the ring?
I don't know. They said he hit something on the entranceway or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is pyro.
I was just fucking bored out of my fucking skull watching this, and I wanted to like it. I went into it like, okay, like this is the match everybody wanted to see ever since Edge came back, and like I'm like, okay, here it is. This is just like fucking Lashley and Lesnar all over again. I was just like, okay, this is the match everybody wanted to see, and
I don't really get like Edge's whole like obsession with it either. Like I know he wanted a WrestleMania match, but like did they have to like WWE this up in the way that like he's now like trying to like kill AJ Styles and he wants like the more aggressive AJ Styles? I don't know. It didn't need all that hype either, I don't think. I think they could have just thrown this out here and had a decent match,
and now he's doing a new stable with Damian Priest and which I mean, they had the Brood, then they had the new Brood with the Hardys and Gangrel, and on the indie scene, Joey Janela and Gangrel are the new Brood. So now they're gonna have the new Brood in WWE.
The newest Brood.
Yeah.
With Tommaso Ciampa and Rhea Ripley.
That'd be weird.
Is he sticking around?
It's going to be Edge, Priest, Ciampa, and Ripley. It's the talk now.
All right, coming up next is the New Day taking on Sheamus and Ridge Holland. And what the fuck is Butch on? Jesus,
that was the best part of this match. A solid 1, no place, no time for this. This was bullshit.
How the fuck did you rate this lower than Edge and Styles?
That's just the way it goes. That is actually what made it actually a little bit better. Not a 0.5.
I put, what the fuck is Butch on? Short, but they got a lot of shit in. Still better than the last match. 1.5.
Wow. I enjoyed this match a little bit. It wasn't my favorite match of the night or anything, but I thought, and I like the gimmick too, but I think that Pete Dunne he looks so sad now.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like the gimmick. I think if you're going to do the gimmick and have him in it, he should be the star. And Sheamus and fucking Ridge Holland should be like his lackeys. But it doesn't appear to be the way they're going. But I did like the match. 3 out of 5.
Wow. All right, up next is Pat Mcafee taking on Austin Theory. And I just want to question this right now. Look, I get it. They're in Dallas. So they're going to use the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. But they say Pat Mcafee, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, out of Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah.
When he retired from the NFL, I believe he was with the Indianapolis Colts.
Right.
Why the fuck was he entering with the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders?
Thank you. That's exactly what I wrote down.
Did he ever play for Dallas?
I had a big problem with that. Never.
I don't think
really?
he did.
Well, let me rock a quick wiki on it because I feel like he did.
In his NFL career, he did not.
Oh yeah, he was only part of the Indianapolis Colts, according to Wikipedia. Anyway,
why not get the Indianapolis Colt cheerleaders for his entrance?
Wow, they're gonna get a bigger they're gonna get more cheers from the live crowd if they do the Dallas Cowboys.
Doesn't matter.
Especially
played for the Dallas Cowboys.
They're in Dallas Cowboys Stadium too.
That's what I'm like. I get that. I get that Dallas Cowboys, but when you have hailing from Pittsburgh,
football.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Oh, by the way, here's the Dallas Cowboys. Like, what the fuck?
Again, just football.
Yeah.
3 stars out of 5 for the match with Theory. It was actually decent.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, like
The match with Theory.
he had a great elbow, a great spinning elbow. His Hurricane Rana needs a little work, but it was still cool. That great backflip he did off the top rope, and that great vertical leap he did.
The
Phenomenal.
vertical leap was holy shit.
Yeah, 3.5 out of 5. I mean, every match that I've seen Pat McAfee done, which is all 3, you know, him versus Adam Cole, the War Games match, and this phenomenal match. Which if it would have ended right here, we would have nothing but good things to say.
Yeah.
But Mr. McMahon was sitting at ringside for this, and McAfee taunting McMahon, and I will say I did like the reveal. McMahon rips off the shirt and there's the black tank top underneath. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool, you know. McMahon gets in, the ref shows up, a match starts. All of a sudden we have Pat McAfee versus Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon hits 3 fucking clotheslines. Okay? He hits 3 clotheslines, and this fucking dumb fuck Texas crowd starts chanting, "You still got it."
This was fucking stupid. 0 stars. Fuck this. Nothing else to say about that.
You know,
then that weak ass punt kick finish. I gave it 1.5 only because I liked the shirt reveal and shit like that. I thought that was pretty cool. And Pat McAfee is entertaining. You know.
I'm surprised at like how jacked he still looks. Like he doesn't look like he used to, but just the fact that he still has muscles at like 70 fucking God knows how old. He's 76. Okay. It's still, he's still in very incredible shape. It's fucking mind numbing. It's just insane. I did like the Mcafee and Theory match better. I gave it a 3 as well. This one, I actually gave it a 2. And it wasn't like, I didn't find it that offensive. It was surprising how good he still looks.
Yeah, but like,
and like even that he could still throw a clothesline and make it look decent.
Well, I mean, come on, you stick your arm out and shit. I mean, it's really not that difficult. But like, Austin Theory does the job to Pat McAfee, which I mean,
yeah,
Pat McAfee is technically a quote unquote celebrity.
Yeah, I do think that Theory was the better choice there.
Not just the color commentator. All the celebrities that were booked went over.
Yeah.
You know? But like, did Mr. McMahon really need to go over?
I don't think so.
Like, did he really need to go over Pat McAfee?
And that's kind of the argument, because I don't think Pat McAfee really needed to beat Vince McMahon either. So like, then why book the match? But yeah, I'll agree with that. And I think Austin Theory definitely should have won the first one.
I would have been okay with either one of them winning it.
But that fucking stunner at the end.
Oh, that Austin Theory took?
No, the one that fucking McMahon tried to take.
Oh God, yeah. God, it's like I warped back to 1999 because that first stunner he ever took was horrible.
When he actually like ended up taking it, I thought that he had fucking killed Vince. Just, I was like, oh no.
You said Jerry Lawler in your head. That's it. He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Because the way that he fell over, it honestly looked like he just died in that moment. I don't think we need to see any more McMahon Austin, though. I think we're good.
All right, and in the main event, the biggest WrestleMania match of all time, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, the unification match, which I will say this surprised me. I thought they were going to go for a schmoz, and they didn't.
Yeah.
The only note that I wrote down, because, you know, when I was watching this the second time, you got to understand, this is like 8 hours of wrestling I've had to watch and fucking, no, if you count fucking Stand and Deliver, this is like 12 hours of wrestling I've had to watch in 2 days. I'm just like, fuck, I'm done writing notes. But the only note that I wrote down, I'm like, spear through the timekeeper's gate, great. They get that same fucking spot again. That's the only note I wrote down. Don't care. You know, I gave it 3 out of 5 only because the right person won.
Yeah, me too. 3 out of 5 only because the right person won. It was the same match they always have.
Yeah, it was WrestleMania 31, just with the roles reversed.
Which is
And
kind
without
of
Seth Rollins.
which is kind of funny because I thought that the crowd really wanted to see Lesnar win, but yeah, I think it was the right result. I enjoyed it. It wasn't groundbreaking or anything, but it was a Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns match. 3 out of 5.
Oh wow, we all agreed on one. Holy shit!
We did.
It only took 14 matches for us to fucking agree on one.
Yeah.
So overall, what do we rate WrestleMania here?
6 out of 10.
1 and 2.
Yeah, we're ranking them both together.
7.
6 out of 10.
I give it a 7.5 because I mean, matches like Edge and Styles and fucking Omos and Bobby Lashley. I don't know what fucking drugs you're on to like that match. It was just fucking horrid.
The good shit.
Oh god, and the pointless Mcafee McMahon match, like they would really need.
Yeah.
I think it would have been okay if McAfee would have beat McMahon somehow. Then it'd been like, oh what, holy shit, Other than that, like Knoxville and fucking Zayn, I mean, immediately after WrestleMania was over, I went back and watched that again because it was just so. Yeah, it was just so good. I bought the Johnny Knoxville T-shirt that WWE sells. Like that's how much I fucking loved it. I went and bought the fucking T-shirt, so I'll be wearing that pretty soon. And even like the short match, even like New Day versus Sheamus and Ridge, man. Like even though it was short, it was like more entertaining than fucking Edge and Styles and fucking Lashley and Omos and shit like that.
Plus is all fucked up on coke, just fucking like.
And like the tag team opener for night 2, fucking phenomenal. Becky and Bel-Air, which I never thought I'd say that. That was fucking great. Charlotte and Rousey, loved it. So yeah, 7.5, man. Like fucking solid 2 nights of WrestleMania. Anybody else?
Sure.
Fuck off.
Still not the best. Still not the best match I've seen all fucking weekend.
What did you say? Was it Lashley and Omos the best match you've seen all weekend?
No, the best match of the night was Lashley and Omos.
And what was the best match you saw all weekend?
It was FTR versus the Briscoes.
Oh, okay. I didn't get to see
I watched it today. It's pretty fucking good. There's a lot of bullshit at the end that I don't like having to do with the fucking tag match on Dynamite this week.
Did Jim Cornette come out?
No.
Oh, it's the Young Fucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted to mention that. I can't wait. I know he's going to hate it, but I can't wait to hear what Jim Cornette says about Knoxville and Zayn.
Oh, man.
He's not going to watch it. That's the thing. He's just going to fucking skip it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he won't watch it.
They'll probably do like you, do like 10-second skips and be like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, once I was watching it, like, what part was it? There was a part in that match. I think it was the giant mousetrap. It was probably at the end. Like, once I saw that, I was like, oh, he's going to have a field day with this.
He might get questioned on it anyways.
Yeah.
Last I'll ask him.
Yeah. He was like, did you watch this? No.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, motherfucker.
Should be out tomorrow or Thursday.
Yeah. Because sometimes I'll go and listen to his reviews on certain matches.
Yeah.
Sometimes I know sometimes I'm in for trouble. Like I want to say it was this match, but I'm not for sure. But like I was like, I want to hear what he thought about the cage match with the Bucks and the
fuck
with the Lucha Brothers, and I go look it up, and it's like 38 minutes long. I was like, oh,
yeah.
I was like, I'm in for trouble.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it'll be like a short one, like 4 minutes, and I'm like, okay, all right, I'll listen. But like, yeah, if it's like 28 minutes long on one match, I'm like, I'm in trouble.
I pretty regularly listen to like both his podcasts, so
that's why like when I just I was scrolling and I happened to see the like Jim Cornette reacts to Nikki Bella's comments on Vader. I was like, oh, I gotta hear this.
Oh yeah.
I was like, hear this. And he's just like, oh, I love their presence. Like she doesn't know he's dead, does she? I was like, I gotta check this to the group. I gotta send this to the fucking group. Like that. That was so good.
Fucking dummy.
Now I gotta go back and watch the Hall of Fame just to see their faces when Vader's there. They're just like looking like, "Where's Vader?"
Yeah. It was more like they knew that they fucked up and they were just so embarrassed they didn't want to look over at him.
They're just looking at the ground like, no.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Oh, speaking of the Hall of Fame, though, I love that they let JTG show up.
Uh-huh.
They let JTG show up, do the old, like, dice roll, hand slap with his son.
crime time.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was fucking dope.
Yeah.
All right, so that was our review of WrestleMania, which I thought was actually going to take a lot longer, but we actually got some time here. Nick, did you have any He Said What prepared this week?
I do have 2 categories again.
You have 2 categories. All right, so then before we get into that, though, and our fact of the week and such like that, we got to give a shout out to one of our sponsors here, that being the great people over at MoviesRUSA.net. I fucking love MoviesRUSA.net. We all love MoviesRUSA.net because they ship internationally too. But what MoviesRUSA.net is, they have a wide selection of television shows and hard-to-find films that they put on Blu-ray for you, DVD by special request. You done shuffling paper over there? During the ad break? You're shitting.
Good.
DVD by special request have a wide selection of films and TV shows you can choose from at a great price. And if that price just isn't great enough for you, they have hooked us up with a great code to give you guys. If you use the code 3-way, the word, not the number, on your next purchase, you're going to save 50% on your purchase. And for you, I swear to Christ. And for you hardcore wrestling fans out there, they have just started to release a wrestling-related material there. They released the entire pay-per-views for 1997, 98, and 99 in different Blu-ray box sets, and the 1999 year of SmackDown, all on Blu-ray. And if you use that checkout code 3-way, you'll save 50% on your purchase. And if for some reason you're listening to this and you're like, hey, I like wrestling, but I like other shit too, they have that there for you too. I mean, great television shows. I mean, like, what do I have here? Got King of the Hill, the complete series. You got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which get that while you can because he's canceled. The new Saved by the Bell, the Legends of the Hidden Temple. They have game shows, dramas, comedies, rare films. They have it all at MoviesRUSA.net. Just use the checkout code 3-way and save yourself 50% on your purchase. All right, Nick, what's your fact of the week?
So, Ric Flair was taught to bleach his hair by none other than superstar Billy Graham. In his bathroom, nonetheless. Superstar taught him to do it in his own bathroom.
Wow.
All right. So now we're going to get into He Said What, which is our new game.
Shelby, you got a mouthpiece yet?
No.
God damn it, Shelby.
One of these days.
All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shelby, pick a number 1 through 5.
4.
2, 3, 4. Oh, this is a hard one.
Oh, fuck.
Giggity. The category is Lucha Libre.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
I'm so not winning any of these.
And these are Lucha Libre stars. So, first one will go to you, Shelby.
Oh, boy.
I ha. I ha.
Ricochet?
No. I say Lucha Libre. The Lucha Libre, not WWE, goddammit.
Wow. I mean, I don't remember his name in Lucha, in fucking whatever. Shit. This is not my fucking category.
I
got nothing, man.
Psycho Clown.
Yeah, no. Never heard of him.
All right, Nick. Ironetica.
Cybernetica.
Ironetica. All right. Shelly. Heart R.
Art Bar?
Art Bar. There you see. You got one.
Ah!
All right. Nick. Tassan.
Say that again?
Tassan. Tassan.
Yeah, nothing.
Chessman.
Yeah, I got nothing. No.
Chessman. All right. And Shelby. Oh, good luck with this one.
Oh boy.
Escalada.
I feel like I have heard this name before.
Escalada.
Oh God. I'm hearing Escuela at the end.
That's like
Oh man. What Escuela? Who's Escuela? I don't even know if that's the right word, but now it's bugging me.
Escalada.
Okay, I'm not hearing Escuela anymore. Fuck. Oh. Well, all right, one more time.
Escalada.
I don't know, man.
I knew this was going to be hard. Pimpin' Yella Escarlata.
Oh fuck yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get that.
And I was saying I was saying he's on Lucha Underground whenever Matt Striker came out. He was like, "There's Pimpy."
See, when you said Striker, I heard Starcade, and I'm like, what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nick. Do we have the same categories or?
No, so your categories are AEW or WWE champions.
Ooh.
Specifically the WWE championship.
Will, you want to go first?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I'm so good at this.
Apparently, I am too.
I'll take AEW.
It's best of 5 over the AEW. All right, so. Tiger.
Fuego del Sol.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Andrade, Sammy, Artis.
Say
Andrade, Sammy, Artis.
I got it.
That's a hardy is a hardy. Again, And then
It doesn't sound like him, but I feel like I'm hearing Andrade. So is it Andrade El Hielo?
Andrade Henry.
Andrade Henry Arf Marf.
Yep, that's it. Andrade Family Art Bark. There you go. You got it.
Oh God. Do it one more time.
Andrade Henry.
The Hardy Boys?
Oh my God! What?
Andrade Family Office.
Oh, the fucking God damn it.
Okay.
I had Andrade.
Okay. Shahadi.
Tony Schiavone. Oh, I'm kicking some ass now.
Not doing so hot tonight.
Yeah, you have to get this one in order to get this round, because if you fuck this up, then no. It's just a minute here. Like, in order to even tie, so. Well, and even then, because, like, you could fuck this up anyway, so. Yeah. Yeah.
Dear Heart.
Yeah.
I got nothing on this one.
Say it again. Lee Moriarty.
Diamante.
Oh,
Diamante.
So best of 5 goes to artist.
damn.
So what next?
Oh, you're not gonna do the rest of them?
There's only the fucking you win the rounds. Like the fuck's the alright.
We do cumulative points, you know.
Ha ha ha. And ha.
One more time.
And ha.
Layla Hirsch.
And ha.
I'm hearing Miranda Lambert, but that's a country singer.
Brandon Cutler.
Oh, Brandon Cutler.
I heard Indy Hartwell at first.
That's what I heard on the last one.
Yeah.
Shelby got 0.
All right. You know what? Just out of curiosity, pick a number between 1 through 4, Nick.
4.
Okay, wrong number. I've been wanting to do this category because it's a fun one. The category is She Looked Like a Man. These are wrestlers / personalities who have done drag. All right, Nick. All right,
You say it again.
all right.
One more time.
All right.
Hulk Hogan?
I don't think Hulk Hogan's ever done drag.
I
got nothing.
Harvey Whippleman.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, Shelby.
Oh, boy.
I heard.
That's it?
Yeah, I know that one.
Wait, did you just sneeze?
I heard.
I hurt.
I heard.
I keep hearing Haku, but I'm pretty sure Haku never did drag.
I heard.
Okay, it's not Gold Dust. It's not. I guess Velveteen Dream never really did drag, but
I heard you hear Velveteen Dream. I heard.
all I heard was Velveteen Dream and that. So
I said, how the fuck are you hearing Velveteen Dream and ha ha?
no, I'm just trying to think of people that did fucking drag, and I'm just trying to knock them out of my head.
I heard.
I have no idea, man.
Our truth.
Oh my god.
Our truth. All right, Nick. All right, let's go. Nick.
Oh shit. Say that again.
All right, let's go.
Al Snow.
All right, let's go.
Kalisto.
All right, let's go.
Santino.
Gerald Briscoe.
Oh.
Oh. Fuck, I didn't have that one either.
All right, Shelby.
Hmm.
Here's high.
I got he's hot.
Well, if you're into that type of thing, he could be.
I suppose.
Here's high. Hentai.
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 Inside?
Shut it, Nick.
Tensai.
Ah, yeah, it's Tensai.
All right. So.
No, wait. There's one more. Nick. Oh, there you go.
William Regal.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. All right. Now it's your turn.
All right. So what you on first?
WWE champions.
Well, yeah. No.
Will can go first.
Hunk.
She's a hunk.
That's what I heard. That's exactly what I heard. She's a hunk.
Hunk.
CM Punk.
There you go. All right. Shelby.
Yeah.
Shinda.
Oh, Jinder Mahal. I think he's done this one before because I seem to remember him doing a name that was very similar last week.
Say it again.
Shanka Stingy Aha.
I remember the aha.
I'm hearing Sin Cara, haha.
Stone Cold.
Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay.
The Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik.
Yeah, I got that.
Alright, so I have the guitar.
Break my guitar? One more time.
The guitar.
Say guitar a couple times in your head because you said that word already.
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
There you go.
All right.
All right, so the scores now are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Nick with 8. Wow, Shelby's winning.
Still?
5. Shelby with 11.
Thank God.
And I got 6 here.
It's all right.
Yeah, hey, I'm getting there, you know.
Maybe
next week you'll have your shit in order and you can get in on this.
I wouldn't bank on it.
That's your way of saying no.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try and stop at the dollar store this weekend, see if it's there, and if it's not, then I'm just gonna order off Amazon.
Oh, okay.
But I'm trying to get it for cheaper.
And oh yeah, wait. There's the bell, so we know what that means. That signifies the end of the. No, it doesn't. No, strike
Vintage
that.
pick.
No take backsies. Vintage pick of the week. Shelby, vintage pick of the week. Go.
The Elias and Kevin Owens segment on Raw from October 2018, where the fucking crowd just fucking booed them out of the arena. It was incredible. Elias said one thing about like their basketball team, and they just fucking lost their shit. It was incredible.
Yeah, didn't they boom for like 4 minutes straight?
Oh yeah, they couldn't even fucking talk. Kevin Owens had to start yelling into the mic so that people could hear him. It was great. It was so good.
My vintage pick is from September 24th, 2007, Monday Night Raw, Cody Rhodes versus Hardcore Holly.
I believe mine is from TakeOver 30, I believe it is, and that is Pat McAfee versus Adam Cole.
Baby!
Baby!
Baby.
All right. There it is for real this time. That signifies the end of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. Next week, we were going to do more role-playing, but I believe it was Shelby who instigated the idea that we draft our own Ring of Honor rosters, and it's going to be a separate effort. So Nick is going to draft his own roster, mine, and Shelby's, which I wanted to clarify here. Is it only people who are not contracted to AEW and WWE?
No, pretty much just WWE, because I'm assuming that, like, I mean, AEW, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be some crossover anyways, so, you know what I mean? Like, it's not unreasonable to have an AEW guy on your roster.
So free agents and AEW? Then?
Yeah, yeah, anybody outside WWE, basically, because we know that there's no chance that they'll go there anytime soon.
Okay.
Yeah, all that, like, Impact, NWA, they all count.
All right, yeah, we'll be drafting to 20 each, I said? Yeah, 20.
Yeah, 20, yeah.
Well, it's 25 when I thought we were doing 2 against 1, but since we're doing 3 different each, 20 I figured would be sufficient.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then after that, we'll be doing hopefully some more role-playing, and then...
I already got an episode in mind, so...
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So, and then after that, who knows? We'll figure it out as we go along on the road to 52 here.
And you can all join us on this journey.
I know, right? Because this episode is only going to get 40 views.
Hey, when I looked at the last episode from last week before we got on tonight, it was at 84.
Hey, no, according to the guy who said that, apparently I watched it let's see. Apparently, I've watched it 44 times before. Yeah. So.
I mean, if it worked that way, cool.
That means I've had to watch a 2-hour podcast. Oh God, 40. It was at like what 30 something views. So that's 50 times.
Something like that.
Yeah. I don't think there's enough hours in a day for me to do that. So, but all right, guys. For Nick and Shelby, I am the Artist Version 1. And remember, guys, be breezy.